Hi guys, I think I'm alive. Do you see me? I think I can. Okay, I think I got you. I don't know why there's that black bar along here. Oh, okay. I think it's only on some screens. How's everybody doing? You good? I don't want to look at my big dumb face here. I'm going to move this over and see kind of what you guys are up to. Oh, it's still light outside. That's nice, hey? Had a lot of time to reflect on sort of different times, and had a really great chapter in San Francisco. It's a great city. And, anyways, this one's called A Little Bit Stoned. Lifelines entwine in the palm of her hand, sending me away for good. Stumbling down the freeway, another fool falls. Somehow he knew he always would. Well, the Coast Highway 1, it's a heartbreaker, man. The girl that I love with the nerve. I gotta get back, you know I gotta get back. For all them flowers fall from her head. I'm going back to San Francisco. A little bit sad, a little bit stoned. The valleys of haze, the mission days, the blades of grass all tangled up in her jewels. To visit dear old birds, drive dead blind hills, singing songs from the true love rules. I'm going back to San Francisco, a little bit sad, a little bit slow. Going back to San Francisco, a little bit sad, a little bit stoned, a little bit sad, a little bit stoned. Thanks. I'm just kind of playing songs that I feel like playing, so there might be a few mistakes that I should be rehearsing more, but I find when I rehearse a lot, it's sort of, you don't feel as much from the song. You know, when you haven't played it in a while, it kind of really brings back the time and place and all that. And I think it's worth a couple mistakes. That's what's kind of cool about live when you're playing like with a band touring and other people. Other people are the guys and gals in my band. They're so good, and we're all so close that you don't really get. I mean, you get sick of the songs some nights, but you usually don't put those in the set list. But there's something about the variation of things every night that kind of makes it fun, But when I play by myself and I won't take anybody else down with the ship, I guess. It's kind of, I tend to take some more chances. And, that being said, this is a song I play a lot. It's called Spoonful of Sugar. I tell this story a lot, but there might be some new viewers. I was in Montreal, and it was the night that Hurricane Juan hit Halifax. And yeah, we were pretty shocked. The next day on the newspaper, it said like we were in Montreal leaving to go to Ottawa to play that next night, and we woke up and saw in the newspaper it said like Juan destroys Halifax, and I thought it was like a Godzilla character at the time. I was hungover. Anyways, it was only a class category mammalian hurricane. Anyways, so we felt pretty far from home, and I went to Ottawa. And after sound check, wrote this in my hotel room there. I should check my phone. Oh, jeez. Check my phone to make sure you guys can actually hear me. Sorry. Oh, okay. Looks like
Spoonful of sugar in Montreal City. When the leaves are dying and look so pretty. At home the ships are on the rocks and sinking. And as hard as we try, we just can't stop thinking. Dirt in my fist, roots on my sleeve. This year the trees fell before the leaves. At home the ships are on the rocks and sinking. And as hard as we try, we just can't stop thinking. People like me, like people like you. 'Cause people like you are far too few. And oh, night, daylight's got nothing on you. Nothing's everlasting when you're always just passing through. Oh, 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 oh no. Ear full of music just when I need it. Your soul won't sing unless you plead it. And I'm looking for answers through the night eye window. A million miles an hour through the wind and the storm. A spoonful of sugar in Montreal City. When the leaves are dying and look so pretty. And nothing can cure this homesick disease. This year the trees fell before the leaves. This year the trees fell before the leaves. This year the trees fell before the leaves. Spoonful of sugar in Montreal City.
Thank you. Thank you, Tizzy. Oh, that felt good to play that one. This is a huge water. It's good. I've been trying to drink with a friend of mine, Jake. He's really helped me get fit. And, the first thing I thought of when ISO happened, and usually we're on the go, we play shows enough, and I do try to stay fairly in shape, and I don't eat too well, but I've sort of figured out a diet that seems to be working, and been running, but the whole water thing, it's crazy. They didn't think about being a 40-year-old male drinking 6 liters of water a day or whatever. You can't. You have to pee so much that you can't get anything done. It's just, I feel great. I mean, my fingernails, my hangnails are gone, anyway. But that's why I got my big water going. And hopefully I won't have to exit the session for... anyways, sorry, about PB times there. What's that? No, not yet. I'm gonna play. Shane, what do fish do in water? I'm scared of it. Hashtag #PChat. Okay. Get back to you. I'm gonna try this one. This goes out to Nisbet Records in Paris, Ontario. What a cool town. So one of my favorite record stores. It's very small and it's at the market there. If you ever get a chance, go to that market. It's the best. Go see a show, have a date night, go see a show, and in the morning go to the market. And it's such a great outing anyways. This is a song about how vinyl is awesome and so.
78s, 33s, and 45s. Got my back like my boys standing side by side. Big pile of records up to the sky. 78s, 33s, and 45s. 78s, 33s, and 45s. Saving my ass almost every single night on an old dusty direct drive. 78s, 33s, and 45s. What you see you may never get. What you hear you'll never forget. What you see you may never get. What you hear you'll never forget. It's gonna save your life. Gonna save your life. Whoa. When you find out she's found somebody else, just take that record right off the shelf. Track 2 on the B-side. Sounds exactly like when you were mine. Oh, I hear your song all across the land. Put a record on and hold it in your hand, just like you did when we were young. Light the fuse and then we run. And what you see you may never get. What you hear you'll never forget. What you hear you'll never forget. What you hear you'll never forget. It's gonna save your life. It's gonna save your life. Whoa. 78s, 33s, and 45s. Got my back like my boys standing side by side. Big pile of records up to the skies. 78s, 33s, and 45s. Ooh, just
That's off Once Upon a Hell of a Time record. Did this song with Kathleen Edwards. I was recording it with the Torpedo at Sonic Temple in Halifax, and I couldn't get this other part going. And I was playing quite a few shows with Kitty back then, and yeah, I thought her voice would be perfect, so got a hold of her, and she so graciously put it on. Anyways, she killed it. It was wicked. It's called The Plan. I wrote it in an attic in Eastern Passage next to the Timmies there. I wrote most of that record in that little attic in Shearwater next to the Autoport there.
Oh, darling, I feel your pain. And the rain.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, darling, I feel your pain. In the summer, rain in your eyes. Trying so hard to get the blue back into your skies. Oh, darling, I've been dreaming of you. Have you been praying for me? As I cast my mind and soul to the sea. Well, I got a plan that'll get you through. Start a new life. Well, it's over now. Spend my days counting counterfeit. That's gonna get us through. 'Cause for me it all comes down to you. And I got a plan that'll get you through. Start a new life. Well, it's all over now. Oh, darling, I feel your pain. In the summer, rain in your eyes. Trying so hard to get the blue back into your skies. I got a plan that'll get us through. Start a new life. Well, it's all over now. Oh, I got a plan that'll get us through. Start a new life. Well, it's all over now. Yeah, it's all over now. Oh, darling, I feel your pain.
Thanks. Thanks. That's really loud.
It's all normal noises in here. ride free with them high falcons in the sun. Ride the thermal on down that old 55er in the motor song that comfort hum on the AM radar loves coming on strong, getting you along, going in a gone. Indio, won't you take me in? Some of that old-fashioned California sin. Whoa, them's the rules, I don't make 'em. Give me the dice, watch me shake 'em. If I give myself to you, you gotta give yourself to me. Them the rules. And the spirits of the desert are out riding midnights, drifting slow, they're just a haze in my headlights. As I throw it in the gear down that old 405 club, I was born on the day that music died. The sun busted open like some powder ship collide. The speed's coming on real strong. It's a going and a going and a gone. Indio, won't you take me in? Some of that old-fashioned California sin. Oh, them's the rules, I don't make 'em. Give me the dice, watch me shake 'em. If I give myself to you, well, you gotta give yourself to me. Them's the rules. Run, 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 you are free now. Run, 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 you are free. Run, 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 you are free now. Run, 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 you are free. It don't matter 'cause I got my song. 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 Well, you're out getting high. Indio, won't you take me in? Some of that old-fashioned California sin. Oh, them's the rules, I don't make 'em. Give me the dice, watch me shake 'em. If I give myself to you, well, you gotta give yourself to me. Them's the rules. Indio, won't you take me in? Some of that old-fashioned California sin. Oh, them's the rules, I don't make 'em. Give me the dice, watch me shake 'em. If I give myself to you, well, you gotta give yourself to me. Yeah, you gotta give yourself to me. We'll be going and a going and a gone. Thank you. Christine, you have to, it's just too loud. I know, yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate your stokedness, I really do. You know I do. Ruby's fast asleep. I got these fancy, the reason why it's so loud in my headphones is these fancy compressors on my virtual studio. I've got all these compressors. I'm like a geek with like all this like studio gear, like how it looks and like the little needles and knobs and everything, and then what's under the hood is even, it was the real magic. And nowadays you can get virtual versions of all these incredible things the Beatles used that are, you know, if you were to get one, they're like 50 grand or something for these things called Fairchild compressors, and they just make things sound so much cooler than they actually are, and I really appreciate those qualities because it gives you confidence and it sounds sort of great. And
1073. These things, these Neve things that used to be like consoles, were full of them, and now they sell them in just parts because just one of these channels is worth a lot of money. And the coolest thing, this echo on my voice, I know I kind of laid it on thick tonight. When we were recording the first Torpedo record with Don Smith, he was, he's a legend, pretty much, really killer engineer and producer. He's not with us anymore, but he agreed to come to Halifax and do a record with us, and he was the engineer on so many good things with the Traveling Wilburys records and Tom Petty's Full Moon Fever. Like, he engineered, you know, Won't Back Down and Run Down a Dream and a lot of great Tom Petty records, Free Fallin'. So he told so many great stories about all the shenanigans and the studio techniques and everything. And when we went to LA to, I don't know, we were shooting the Cocaine Cowgirl video, and I wanted a Gretsch White Falcon because it was my dream guitar back then and I couldn't afford it. And he called Mike Campbell from the Heartbreakers and asked if I could borrow his, and he's my hero, like probably one of my biggest guitar hero. And he said I could have his Falcon, and he was going to leave it by his front door for Don to pick up. And I chickened out, and I really regret it. I do and I don't, because if you watch that video, at your own risk of laughing at my braids, which I think I kind of like again, I kicked so much sand around that the Falcon I rented from whatever place was filled up with sand, so I'm glad I didn't take my Campbell's guitar. Anyways, on that trip, Don Smith was working with Ry Cooder on a record at Capitol Studios, and he invited us up to check out Capitol Studios, which is, you know, you can't miss the building. You've seen it in every movie, and it stands high above Hollywood Boulevard. And he took us up to the roof, and we got to look over Hollywood, and got to play Nat King Cole's grand piano. And then Ry Cooder walked in. We got to hang with him, and he played us his new record he was working on, and he asked all about us. It was such a neat experience. However, to bring it back to this recording gear, that reverb you're listening to is an actual sample of the reverb chamber at Capitol Studios that might even sound kind of familiar, because so many of your favorite songs were recorded through this very room that you're hearing right now. And they have a way to sample rooms now to make it exactly the same as it would be. So, and it was $127, you know. And I've got a Capitol Studios. We can move the microphones in this virtual room. And anyways, that's a bit of a rant, but yeah, a lot of things that Mike Ness from Social Distortion asked me to go for fish tacos with him. I also chickened out of that. That's a big regret too. I don't know why. It was so cool. I was just too cool. I couldn't go. Idiot. Anyways, Mike, if you're listening, I'd love to take you up on that offer, man. I would love to have fish tacos with you. And I'm social distancing and social distortioning. Anyways.
Think I'll pack it in and buy a pickup, take it down to LA, find a place to call my own and try to fix up, start a brand new day. The woman I'm thinking of, she loves me all up. I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind. I hear her calling. See the lonely boy out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy he tries to speak and can't begin to say. She got pictures on the wall that makes him look up from her big brass bed. Now I'm running down the road, trying to stay up somewhere in her head. Well, she's so fine, she's in my mind. I hear her calling. See the lonely boy out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy he tries to speak and can't begin to say. Thank you.
Do you know someone by the name of Mike Ross?
I do.
He's watching this
Hi, Mike.
brand new baby, and
That's right, too. This is her first show.
he wanted me to tell you that.
Lenny Towns Ross. LTR. Congratulations, Mike and Stacy. Mike and Stacy are my family, and I can't wait to get back home and meet that little nugget. I wish I knew like some baby song. What's that song in the Three Men and a Little Lady? 3 Men and a Baby? Good night, oh, it's time to go. I think that was it. Anyways, I should probably get back on track here. Cheers. I don't know you, but I feel you. We feel it too. Coming at you through the tall grass. My lions come for you. Her venom flows in stereo. It busts me up. Sad angel of the first degree. Set yourself free. Oh, take it on faith, my love. Baby, just a time, bet your life on mine. Oh, take it on faith, my love. All my leaves, they fall for you, or you fall into, 'cause I'm sinking the northern sun. I don't know you, but I feel you. Do you feel it too? Sad angel of the first degree. Set yourself free. Take it on faith, my love. Baby, just one time bet your life on mine. Oh, take it on faith, my love. La 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 la. I'd never lose your love, so have a little faith in the night. Your myth will never die in my mind. So have a little faith, show a little love, give a little heart. Oh, take it on faith, my love. Maybe just one time, put your life on mine. Oh, take it on faith, my love. Take it on faith, my love. Take it on faith, my love, 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 my love,
One thing I have to check here. Sorry, guys.
Matt, there's people having coffee in Australia in the morning tomorrow.
There's people in Australia tomorrow having coffee listening right now.
Good morning. They're having their morning coffee.
Thank you guys for being so far away and waking up to this. That's pretty awesome. I think that's really cool. Hi, people in Australia. I had a really great trip there once. It was so great.
information.
I'm gonna do one that no. It's called California Time. It's another California song. The place is really easy to write songs in. It's kind of a place you just feel. Just feel good. Well, I know my buddy Abe's watching. Him and I, we got like metal in our legs and hips and stuff from wipeouts, and him and I both have a matching limp. So sometimes we were walking to a Tom Petty gig once together, and we were both talking about what we thought Tom Petty was going to play first. Minding our own business, and these guys came up to us. We walked past them. They thought we were trying to look like tough guys or make fun of them, but we were we were both just limping, and they thought we were trying to look cool or whatever. But we were just both limping. But in California, all those aches and pains go away. I don't know why. But Abe's hips, he's running down the beach now. He couldn't run before. My knee feels with my legs. I wiped out bombing a hill on a skateboard when I was 18 behind Smitty's on Main Street there. And there's that first street. It's super steep. It's a ski hill, except it's like asphalt. Anyways.
Information, help me please. Get me a cat.
Actually, I wrote this New York, not California. This whole song's about it, though. Okay.
The information, help me please. Get me California on the line. I left my baby on the western far horizon, with a tear in her eye and a half-finished bottle of wine. I took a job out in New York City. I've been working like a dog on my rhythm and rhyme. And oh, how I long for a million margaritas and a beach bike ride. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. Let's take a little trip down to Encinitas. Your brother and Kitty are gonna come down to meet us. And oh, we'll have such grand old time. A million margaritas and a beach bike ride. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. So here I sit like some old forgotten statue down on 7th Street, getting covered in snow. Oh, how I long for to see the warm sun shining bright off your golden hair. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. Let's buy a little place down in Laguna. Sit on the sand and watch the sun go down. And maybe I'll take you out dancing. Put a buck in the jukebox, kissing and sway. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. The information, help me please. Get me California on the line. I left my baby on the western far horizon, with a tear in her eye and a half-finished bottle of wine. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time. I live in New York City, but I'm still in California time.
Gracias.
That's on a record by a band. I wrote that song, and I wrote it about 12 years ago. And a few projects on the go, but I started a band with my best buddy and my brother, Adam Baldwin, who a lot of you know, and my friend Tom Terrell, who is from Nova Scotia. He's not from Nova Scotia, but he kind of feels like he's from Nova Scotia. He's a surf photographer and photographer, great filmographer in general, and I didn't know how. I knew he was a good musician from what people around town were saying, but we were hanging out in Mexico together, me, him, and Adam, and a great gang, and we just started writing songs together, and we wrote 5 songs in one day. And yeah, we decided to start a band. We're called Iguano because there's an iguana that kept shitting everywhere while we were trying to record outside from the top of the trees. So our band's called Iguano, and once this whole thing lifts up, I'm going to Halifax and we're going to finish it up. And what's cool about the album is that we did it with some local Mexican musicians, and
we did some of it outside, recorded outside, and it was just awesome. And we can't wait to kind of release it, tour it, and stuff. And that song is going to be on that album. I wonder if I can remember. Oh, I shouldn't try.
Technical streets when I was I'll come back for you soon to come and dance across your water, disappear under your silver Sayurita, baby. How did you know just exactly what I needed before I even know? Your technicolor streets flying off my feet, I'm already so in love with you. I got here alone and you took me home and you turned my gray back into blue.
I don't remember it. That's one of the probably the title track of the album. Anyways, a lot of pretty stuff on that. This song's about, we lost one of the good ones. Jay Smith is our brother, extremely close friend. And I was obsessed with his band called Rock Ranger. Anyways, I wrote this for Rock Ranger. It was fun because Jay used to play in El Torpedo. And we used to play this with him, which was cool because it was about his band. And I've never seen a band so vicious in my life. And anyways. Come on, darling.
Your boyfriend's a dick, so we gotta go. You listen to some songs on the stereo. Look into my eyes, babe, this is real. Let's go to Jimmy Joe's record store. We'll dig through the LPs on the floor. Why can't you realize, babe, this is real? Just take a chance, chance, chance. I love you 'cause you love to dance to that Rock Ranger record that you love so much. Your boyfriend's a dick, so we gotta go. Listen to some songs on the stereo. Look into my eyes, babe, this is real. Just take a chance, chance, chance. I love you 'cause you love to dance to that Rock Ranger record that you love so much. Just take a chance, chance, chance. Well, I love you 'cause you love to dance to that Rock Ranger record that you love so much. Ooh, your boyfriend's a dick.
I might try. I don't know. I had so much fun last time doing the banjo thing that I might try it again. It might have been a bad idea. My instruments aren't used to the spring weather yet. Yeah, that's right, Matt. Blame it on the instruments. So The neck of this banjo, I think, is from the late 1800s, and it's from England. My parents bought me this banjo for a gift. I used to have to mow lawns and bake donuts and shovel popcorn at the movie theater to buy guitars. And I'm glad they made me do that. But it was nice of them to give me this. It was kind of a reward present. This one goes out to my bud Gabe. He's driving buses in Halifax and on the serious front lines.
Young leaf from a seed that was sown 200 years in the ground. Tall trees hanging over the road, feels like they're staring me down. It's in the way that they sway, it's the feeling I get. They just don't want me around. Tall trees hanging over the road, feels like they're staring me down. Who's gonna love you when I'm gone? Said the leaf to the limb. I'll get over you in a while and find somebody new in the spring. When the sun melts the snow and the water runs down to where the long river flows. Well, can I lay with you, Jesse, in the grass tonight? Watch them grow, oh, 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 oh. Think of the way things might have been. Give me a ride downtown. Tall trees hanging over the road, feels like they're staring me down. Tall trees hanging over the road, feels like they're staring me down. Tall trees hanging over the road, feels like they're staring me down. They're staring me down. They're staring me down. Oh, oh.
Well, we got through her, hey? Made her. Okay, I'm gonna play a couple more for you. Got it. I played this in a different time signature last week. I'll do it a little different. I'll do the original way. I wrote this song on this guitar. I got this guitar when I was 19 at Gig Street in Halifax. I traded 2 guitars for it that I mowed lawns for. Yeah, these are it's full of cigarette burns from some skid who had it before me.
This pavement feels cold on my face, and my bones have seen better days. Be a friend and pick me up off the ground, nice and easy. Ooh. I got a scar, you can see it from afar, like cigarette burns on the top of my guitar. If you wish me luck, don't tell me to break a leg, 'cause I could have been walking on a peg. And at the end of the day I will return to the city of lakes, where the real people roam, close to where all the real waves break. I got a girl, she got lots of style. You can see every tooth in her mouth, but when she smiles, she's prettier than you, and you, and you. She's prettier than you. Oh, I got a dream, I hope that it comes true. And if it don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a dream, I got a dream. And at the end of the day I will return to the city of lakes, where the real people roam, close to where all the real waves break. I lost a friend in this past year. I miss his guitar playing in my ear. Be a friend, take away all my fears. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Ooh. And at the end of the day I will return to the city of lakes, where the real people roam, close to where all the real waves break. And at the end of the day I will return to the city of lakes, where the real people roam, close to where all the real waves, they break my heart, they break my heart, they break my heart. I can't tell you how sorry that I am that you don't understand my rhythm or my rhyme. No, I can't tell you how sorry that I am, but you know how I get sometimes. But don't feel bad for me, 'cause these feelings disappear every time that I'm shifting gear. Oh, I can feel the road in my hand. I can feel my heart beating in my chest. I can feel the road in my hand. In a two-tone half-ton that really understands me. Now should I head for the hills, or should I head for the ocean blue, or just somewhere far away from you? Oh, don't you feel bad for me, 'cause these feelings disappear every time that I'm shifting gear. Oh, don't you feel bad for me, 'cause these feelings disappear every time that I'm shifting gear. Oh, on this lonely highway night. Ooh, lonely highway night. Ooh, lonely highway night. Ooh, lonely highway night. Thank you. Yeah.
But you were supposed to be playing in St. John's, Newfoundland this evening at ECMA.
That's right too. Yeah, this.
St. John's that are listening to
Yeah, this was the ECMA weekend. Yeah, that was a big bummer. I was really excited to get back. I kind of laid low for quite a few of the ECMAs, and I was really excited to get back and play. We were playing full band show on the Rock, which is like St. John's is probably top 3 favorite cities in the world, in there somewhere, maybe my favorite. So yeah, man. Next year, hopefully, I guess. Hey, I don't know what I don't know what's going on with that, but I think we'll be back to play. Hopefully everywhere. I want to get playing a lot once we are allowed to. Probably in installments of shows for 5 or 6 people. But if I have to, I'll play a venue in front of 50 people, 10 times in a row. If it's what it takes, I'll do that. But who knows? But anyways, this one goes out for everybody on the Rock, on that gem of a province. Well, I'm building a boat to get me out of town. So I'm cutting tall trees down to the ground. I'm gonna cut 'em up into beds with a couple of my friends. We're gonna have her going so fast by the spring. Hey. I'm gonna hand me all the sails, blocks and winches. Fasten down them hatches with big brass hinges. And on the decks there will retreat, little never ever leave. I'm gonna have her going so fast by the spring. I'm gonna smash a big bottle across her bow. And I'm gonna leave you for her, babe. It's just a matter of time. Mediterranean water flows across her keel, so fast, oh baby, I'll really feel it. At the helm, on the wheel, she's so true to the wind. She's so worthy to the sea and so faithful to me. I'm gonna smash a big bottle of champagne across her bow. Oh, and I'm gonna leave you for her, babe. It's just a matter of time. Oh, I'm gonna leave you for her, babe. It's just a matter of time. When the wild winds wail, I'll be setting my sails with precision and perfection, second to none. I ain't ever going back. No, I can't turn around now. This is my new home in the sun, in the sun. It's my ship shape, great escape. Oh, bring on my Roy Orbison tapes. Oh, and I'm gonna leave you for, babe. It's just a matter of time. Oh, I'm gonna leave you for, babe. It's just a matter of time. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. How's everybody doing at home? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Because you chatting it up on there. I see a few of the dancing ladies in the red dresses. That would be a cool t-shirt, eh? The flamenco moda.
Tara Lightfoot? Oh, that's so great. There's so many people on this. It's great.
It's Saturday, hey? It's you know what's kind of cool is I think thanks. My sister texted me. Have a good show. Thanks, Emmy. It's weird. I know we're in ISO and quarantine and stuff, but it's kind of strange that Saturdays are still Saturdays, and I kind of dig that. Like I think if it went into total, you know, normal, like I don't know the words I'm looking for. Is I guess a continuous sort of daily thing. It would all tie in together way too much. And sorry, I gotta find something here. But I like that there's still Sundays, you know. And it makes me kind of, I don't know. I think it's good that once we get out of this, we'll still have a groove. We won't be completely lost. And, you know, I stopped wearing sweatpants like in the daytimes like a couple weeks ago. And that was a big move, man. That changed my life, turned my life around, man. Dave Nugent, if you're watching, turned my life, man. My life to full 360, man. Yeah, it's supposed to be 180. That my friend of mine heard a guy say that. He said, "Turned my life around 360 degrees, man." Anyways, I thought that was fun. So I have an album that I'm putting out on the 17th of this month. It's called Dog City, and I'm just releasing it on my own. It's just a bunch of songs about being a dog, and I think it's better, hopefully better than you think it might be. I'm hoping. I'm not like writing about catching a ball in the park. Well, actually, that's not true. There's people. You just have to hear it. I think if I explain the album, I'll just come off crazier than I already do. But it's been a really fun experience for me. As soon as we started this lockdown, I decided to try to create something, and I built a little portable studio and it's actually in a gun case, but it was perfect for a traveling studio. And I just started writing songs, and I'm just sort of sick of hearing about Donald Trump and about COVID-19, and I just thought it was an escape for me, and I think when I released it that's why I wanted to release it right away, for an album to listen to about, if you want to listen to it as through the eyes of a dog, it's a great escape from this world, this album. It's very freeing. I'm trying to make it just about being as free as a dog. And you can look through it personally too as a human. It's kind of designed for both. And normally when you pre-COVID days, when you do a record that you're really excited about and want to play and get out there, you have to wait like 4 months to get it up on the socials and do advertising and brand it and all that stuff to try to get it as many people, to get it out in the open as much as possible. But this is so exciting because it's like I know I'm going to have a summer record out there for you guys that are into it, and the record's not even done yet, and it's going to be done. I'm not worried at all. I've been working every day, all day at it, and I get up at like 5:30 in the morning and start working at it. Anyways, I was going to play some stuff off it, but I think I'll save it for the night of the 16th. I'm doing one of these, and it's the night before the release. Anyways, quite a bit of chatter tonight. I'd like to thank Sonic, everybody at Sonic, for helping me get this set up. They're such a great record label, and everybody there treats me so well, and we're a real family. And it's good to hear the Villages are signed on. They're such a great new band from the East Coast. Anyways, thank you to those guys. Adam, hope you guys are tuning into his show last Friday. It's nice that we're doing a weekend thing now. It feels like we're gigging together. And thank you guys, mostly. Today felt like a show day. It's like a mode that I think a lot of musicians will probably tell you happens. You kind of live your day different when you have a show that night, and I get to have those show days. So today was a show day, and thanks to you guys. You're so awesome. This one goes out to Alex. Happy birthday, bud. Your mom and I go back a long way, and her brother and I had a lot of fun back in the day. And, happy birthday, man. Please donate, guys, and be smart. I know they're easing up on the reins a little bit on this, but we made it this far, and let's just ease into the summer, so that we can have a summer. And be proud of yourselves, and again, the frontline people. I can't say it enough, and everybody in Nova Scotia who's still reeling from all that's happening. Okay, this is a song about summer good times, and it's called On the Hood. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you under the mantle. Same Matt time, same Matt channel. Sorry, that was dumb. Anyways, thanks again.
It all began without warning. On a strange winter's morning, the sky turned to red. The vibrations went dead. with these terrible songs on a rainy day. The pressure just started to fall. Your scene doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything at all. Is the music gone? Is it gone for good? It's only 6 metal strings on a piece of wood. And all these things going on in my head makes it kinda hard to deal. Like seaweed swaying in the ocean blue. For me, it's gotta be real, but I don't care anymore. People tell me I should. They're all looking for hits. I'd rather lay on the hood of an old car with my girlfriend and my real friends until the end. I'll take you on a trip inside my soul. There you'll see the part that somebody stole. Now can you see this picture that I'm painting for you? It's a view that you're not used to, but you refuse to, don't you? You're thinking too hard. You can't think too hard. Well, I don't care anymore. People tell me I should. They're all looking for hands. I'd rather lay on the hood of an old car with my girlfriend and my real friends until the end, until the end, until the end, until the end. It all began without warning on a strange winter's morning. The sky turned to red, the vibrations went dead. With these terrible songs on a rainy day, the pressure just started to fall. Your scene doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything at all. But I don't care anymore. People tell me I should. They're all looking for hits. I'd rather lay on the hood of an old car with my girlfriend and my real friends until the end. Started out down a dirty road. Started out all alone. And the sun went down as I crossed the hill. The town lit up, the world got still. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, some say life will beat you down, break your heart, steal your crown. Started out, God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly, got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Some say life will beat you down, break your heart, steal your crown. Well, I started out, God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. I'm learning to fly around the clouds. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down.
That one goes out to Tara Lightfoot. Check out her and I's version of that on Spotify. It was we barely knew each other when we decided to do that. We had a gig together at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn, and it was right after Tom Petty died, and we thought it might be cool. We both were on the road going separate ways, and we just kind of from hotel rooms and these microphones on our thingies did a version of it, and sent it to Lowell Campbell to put some drums on. He was in Halifax. And then Noah Mintz mixed it last minute for us, and he made it sound twice as good. And anyways, check it out, Learning to Fly by Tara and myself. Good night, guys. Thank you so much, and keep your chins up, hey? And we'll see you next week. And yeah, be good to yourselves. Adios, amigos. End stream. Yes. Bye.